Were you waiting for me to add myself? Welcome, everybody. Honest Abe here with back-to-back giveaway days. In the background, waiting to join the main stage, is none other than the man we call the GOAT, Alex Tavella. What, you didn't drop me in there? What happened?
You know what it was? You know KMA. We got like two different intros, and
Right.
I was used to like when that other one hits, I totally lost time.
Yeah, a little more time.
Yeah, when the song hits in KMA, what's his name? Does that song have a name?
Yeah, I forget what's my big cigar.
My big cigar. When that hits, I know I gotta get you in. I totally don't have.
That's so funny. Let's see. We got everybody here.
Eagle Rare.
Yeah, who's ready to bring Johnny Tobacconaut home? How big's the wheel?
The wheel's ridiculous. There's 4,400 names on this wheel. I've put 10,000 names on two wheels in 2 days.
Wow, over 10,000.
I was not expecting 4,400 names on this wheel.
And it wasn't a big thing. The most it could have gotten was 15 for a box. It's not like 40 for the senior soccer.
Right. That's why I wasn't expecting so much.
That's a lot. Well, good. I'm glad it was a successful campaign. It was young Daniel Briggs' first campaign he put together, Bring Johnny Home. I thought it was a pretty sexy campaign. And of course, we haven't even unboxed this 4-foot statue. It is still in the box that we received it in. And if you happen to be the lucky person to bring Johnny home, just please know there will be shipping fees. There will be shipping fees on this one.
What is that thing made out of?
So the last time I felt it was at the show. I'm gonna guess foam, maybe like the Soccer Squatch thing. It's not that heavy. Yeah.
I was curious. I was curious how heavy it is. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, I mean, I touched it. I didn't try to lift it at the show, and it's been at the warehouse. I never really messed with it at the warehouse. So but I don't remember it being like massive, like heavy, hard, but it's still a big thing. It's 4 feet tall, man. It's gonna be a bitch to ship.
We're talking about this giant thing here. You can't really gauge the size, but
no,
this big guy is 4 feet tall. The Moon Man.
So I'm curious, Joel, because I've said this before. Is black hitting differently for anybody like it was for me? Have you had an LBD black yet, Alex?
I haven't had a black yet.
Alex suffering the tragedy of not actually working at the shop anymore.
Not just that, I'm not there as much either. I'm
no
really
no pico fuerte, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I'm missing out on the goods.
I didn't see that. Speaking of it, I don't think Randy was on last night. I didn't see Rando on last night.
Oh, you know what? I didn't notice Randy either. And he usually always.
Yeah, I might have to reach out to him. I don't see him tonight either. Usually he's usually on these things.
Don said seemed a bit bolder.
Yeah, it seemed a bit bolder. Black hit me great. I like black. I mean, once again, I'm comparing it to cigars I've smoked over a year and a half plus, maybe even more.
Right.
But black just hit me right. It really is hit me right. So we don't have a lot to do other than just give away a 4-foot Johnny Tobacconaut. So if our fans out there are ready to see who won this statue, that's funny. Hold on.
It's close.
Close.
It's about right.
Oh, wow. Now you mean the original pink? You got to remember that was the first LBD actually.
Yeah, original pink. Yeah,
original pink. I think I have a box or two hidden away somewhere as well. So, all right, Alex, let's bring up his big wheel. Let's bring Johnny home, man. He's been out lost in space for enough time now. Wow, that is a big wheel.
That is a big wheel.
Oh, I like how you got Matt Booth up. Did you do that last second, or did you do that yesterday?
Last second. I just got the data together.
I ain't gonna lie, I was semi-expecting a King Squatch in the middle there. For those of you who missed it, last night was our first drawing. I don't know if I told you a story, but it was the first drawing for our monthly drawings for Summer of Saka, and we have one every month. And Casey Watson was the winner, the first winner of the limited edition Dunbarton branded Accutron astronaut watch, and we actually tried to call him live. For those of you who don't know, unfortunately, it would have been great if we had gotten him on there live. We talked to everybody, but he actually ended up calling the shop about 15-20 minutes after we were done with the broadcast. He was like, "Oh no, I can't believe I missed it," but I talked to him today. Package went out, second day mail, signature required today, and he is one very excited camper. In fact, he joined Smoking Social today. So,
And I was going to say that, and let me say this for all of our socialites out there. Keep in mind, there's a lot of new people, some people that don't even realize that smoking, like this guy didn't know, smokers, Summer Osaka, he obviously gets the emails, he's a customer. Spread the word, folks. Not everybody is as familiar as we.
He's actually a fairly new customer. He started buying from us in the
like November or something.
November, right? Yeah, October, November of last year. So this was literally his first summer of Saka, but he's been placing orders regularly and got his baller in before the clock struck. And,
literally, it was like 4 o'clock, 6:30, wasn't it?
And won the Grand Poobah prize. But fear not. There's still 3 more epic watches we're giving away. One after July, one after August, and of course the extremely limited electrostatic LE Cool edition and the grand finale, which we now call, thanks to Don McKnight, Epic Endings Day.
Epic Endings Day. I like it.
Yes. That's funny. Sarge does not want a midget astronaut. It's funny. All right.
Ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Here we go. We got one prize, and it's a big one. Here we go.
One prize is a 4-foot one. Let's go. Let's see who the lucky winner is.
Big spin. Big spin.
Bradley Salisbury. Bradley's probably not even watching this podcast. We'll have to.
Congratulations, Bradley. Hope you have some room in your house.
We have to reach out to Bradley.
Got a big prize coming. Congratulations.
Got a big prize coming. Well, that's it. If we do come across another Johnny Tobacconaut statue, we will do something.
How many were made? Do you know?
No.
Can't imagine a ton as big as they are.
No, I think I still have one of the Room 101 15th anniversary humidors left.
Oh, do you?
I think there's one still left in the warehouse.
What
Yeah,
color?
those went pretty fast. I think it's.
Well, not like you had a lot either.
I think I got more than I should have.
Oh, sure.
They treated me real good because they only had 2 left
Well, you know what?
when I was at the show.
We deserve it with him.
You know, I mean, yeah, you could argue that point, but people don't always agree. You know,
Sure.
so yeah, we got a lot extra, and I think there's a turquoise Room 101 15th anniversary humidor out there. So if anybody out there is listening or watching, and they're in the hunt still for a Room 101 anniversary humidor, there is still one left. So remember, to all our fans out there, best of KMA.
That's right.
Best of this Saturday. The Goat and I will be doing things with our family. 4th of July Day weekend. You got anything planned in the new house?
No, I mean we're just gonna hang out. You know, I kind of like this 4th of July on a Friday.
Oh yeah, well, Friday or Monday. Friday or Monday.
But I like Friday even better because I don't have to grill at 4 o'clock. I can grill 7 o'clock at night. I don't care. I got nothing to do the next day. You know what I mean? We can run. You know, I like that it's not work the next day.
Yeah,
actually, that means probably these next couple. Saturday's a good one. You know, I just like that. You know, you can party up, do shit, and you ain't got to go to work the very next day.
Yeah, we're grilling tomorrow too. Hey, I don't know if you saw my post. Let me tell you something. I have yet to find anybody.
I did see that post. I did. See
those are great shirts, man. When she posted that, I'm like, how the fuck did she get it? It's got to be her dad. Her dad had to bring it home from her because that's Gil's daughter.
Okay.
So
yeah, it has to be.
Gil had to bring it home.
That is a great shirt.
And the fact
Still not my favorite shirt. Still not my favorite shirt.
I know what your favorite shirt is. The Super Bowl one. What was that shirt called?
The big pig, we call it.
Big pig, man. You know, I don't even think that art exists anywhere that I could find.
Probably not. If anything, Brian maybe has it somewhere. But
yeah, that was another epic shirt, the Big Pig, man. We made a lot of shirts. You know, I didn't really realize it. I mean, obviously now we're deep in the swag game, but we were making great shit. Bro, you know we made a fucking LP, not an LP, but a single.
Did you really?
Yes. When the original Anarchy was released, everybody we hired an outside band to do an album, to do Sympathy for the Devil, to do a remake of Sympathy for the Devil and we put it on laser discs back in the day, and had a nice jewel box cover. And you got one with every box purchase of the original
Oh, no
Anarchy.
shit.
Yes,
I didn't know that.
yes.
That's
And
cool.
my wife and one of my customers' wife was the background singers on that track. They're the ones that are going, woohoo, woohoo, yeah. So yeah, bro. I mean, I guess we've been doing crazy shit for years, but yeah, man, I wish I could find.
I
one
mean,
of those.
dude, even that, just a shirt. That was a massive impromptu Super Bowl party, which turned into a rib cook-off.
Right? Last minute.
We
That
had
was a sexy shirt too. That was a really sexy shirt. But yeah, man, we made some cool stuff. I really wish I could find one of those. And that band we hired came and did the event, the grand opening event, when we dropped it and everything. It was pretty good. Play it here, please. Play what? The song? I bet you the song I have on a file, digital format somewhere. Yeah, we trashed that car.
yes.
People,
what was that? An Isuzu Trooper, I think, or something.
Yeah, it was a rodeo. Yeah, they took it apart. My dad actually broke the sledgehammer. James, I know. I put in your order for your baller card. It's being made as we speak, my friend. So you should hopefully have it sometime at the end of next week.
Ball in.
Robes. So robes, we're hoping. There's been a little bit of a delay. Actually, something very weird happened. They shorted us. So all the robes came in, but then we were missing, I think, 17 or 19 robes. So we're hoping to get them all out by the end of next week. That's our goal, to get everybody the robes. So stay tuned, but we will hopefully get the robes out to everybody. But you took one home, right?
I have one. I have the. Yeah.
So
robes come. So you waiting to ship them till you have them all? I assume.
Well, the problem is the way the guy runs the machines. He runs them 12 at a time. So
so you're probably short of a whole size.
We're probably a whole size or some of a size. I don't know, but
right.
He's going to ship them to us all together when he's done. So it'll go out. It won't be. Gary Brooks, I believe it was Joe Isuzu. I believe the character, someone correct me if I'm wrong, was Joe Isuzu, not Johnny. Johnny, you're confusing Johnny Tobacconaut, I believe. But I believe it was Joe Isuzu.
You are correct.
That's pulling one. I bet you never even heard of that, Alex, did you?
No, I assumed it was a movie.
He was actually their funny mascot that did their commercials for many years.
Joe Isuzu.
Wait a second. Who won the statue? What was the name again?
Wait, I'll tell you. It was Bradley Salisbury.
Don, are you still watching? I mean, this is a great story. I would like to read this, but he sent it to me.
There's Joe Isuzu, right?
Joe Isuzu right there. I guess Don got off. Hold on. We're still on the air. Do you mind if I read this? Let's see if he answers that.
Yes. Yes, he's here. Don, can we read that?
It's a good story.
If it's a good, I need another yes if we can read it on air.
I like when we know who wins stuff. It's just that much more. Oh.
No, we know you're on. Can we tell the damn story, Don, that you just texted Abe?
Go ahead. Thank you. So, anyways, I just got this message from Don McKnight. Bradley, who won the statue, was my neighbor. He played with Don's kids, and they've known since he was 5. He's known him since he was 5. 3 months ago, he reached out to him as his dad, who both will be at the show. Oh, his writing is a little off. 3 months ago, he reached out to me as his dad, who both will be at the shop for my retirement party there. So we're going to get to meet him in person. He's coming for Don's retirement party. Awesome.
So you want to pick up?
His dad told him to talk to me since he's getting into cigars. I'm piecing this sentence from different parts of the paragraph, right? I gave him a list and told him to get on the socialite page. He joined a few months ago. He's a great kid, 30 now, but a great young man who served on submarines like his dad. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
Holy cow. He'll be so excited. I'm so happy for him. And luckily, he lives up the coast in Jacksonville. This is awesome for him. Well, there we go. Nice to know.
Well,
It's nice
Does
to
he?
know.
Does he? Would he like us to just? Does he want to pick it up? Pick it up.
You know what? For
Coming
him,
in the pickups.
if he's got a pickup truck, it could be worth it.
You know what I mean?
But it's nice to know a little bit more about Bradley. Thank you, Don. That was actually a nice story. Awesomeness.
We don't have any for purchase.
Yeah, these aren't ours. It was given to us as part of our PC order, and we gave one away. So
yeah,
not winning is going to put me in the doghouse. All right. Well, that's it, folks. Everybody, enjoy your weekend. Have a safe holiday weekend. Come back with all your digits, please, on Monday. And
yes.
We'll see you on KMA in 2 weeks, everybody. We love you all. Peace out.
Peace.